Hello everyone, welcome back to PLC Automation. This is Joffer. In today's video, I will explain a simple but professional mixer program in structured text. It has a manual mode for direct control and an auto mode with a sequence to fill to high, mix for a time, then drain to low level. We will follow the PLC tags step by step and watch the output react. On my screen, I have an HMI screen. I have already designed the first page, the automatic page. Down here, as you see, I have many buttons, but unfortunately, due to lack of time, I was not able to connect all of them and make all of them. But fortunately, we have the automatic mode, and with that, I hope it would be clear enough to understand the logic. In this case, we have an HMI screen, we have our FB, and we have the tags. First of all, and this side on my screen and this side here, I have my tags, the input and the output. I have like auto mode, manual mode, manual commands like manual filling, manual mix, manual drain, auto commands like auto start and auto stop. We have also level sensor like level high and level low. And we have a mixing time set point, T max. Default 20 seconds, but you can change it to any timing you want. But in this training, we put 20 seconds. The outputs are like fill valve, mix motor, drain valve, plus step and fault. Step and fault. Let me also, okay, before going to anything else, just let me explain step by step to make it a little understandable. First, the program checks a manual mode. Let's have a look in our FB. Open. Okay. First of all, the program checks the manual mode. If manual mode is true, we force step to 0 and clear all faults. It's step 0 and everything is in false. Now, manual control is very direct. Fill valve follows manual fill. So you can, the code waits up to your signal. It's direct. It's not, you have to be very sure. But now we are talking about, this is our training, but when you are using machines manually, you have to be sure what you are doing because it's direct. And we have drain valve follows drain manually drain. So when you press manually drain button, it drains directly. It listens to you. Also, we reset the time by calling time on delay with the in equals to false, and then we return. The return is important. It prevents the auto sequence from running while we are in auto mode. Here, Now we are going to have a look at auto mode. Auto mode is not active. The program resets everything. Steps goes to 0. Resets everything and the step is at 0. All outputs are off. Timer resets and it returns. It's still now. If not auto mode, the machine's it's waiting. And also, let me, you see, when it's in automatic mode, then we can start fillings. It start filling our mixer. Okay, but at the end of our training, I will also let the mixer be fully full, and then we let just wait a second. Let the sequence go one cycle. So now in automatic mode we have started. The machine filling sequence is activated. It's now filling. Filling valve is open. The mixer is on. And now high level is true. The mixer mixes 20 seconds. And after 20 seconds, the drain to low level going to be activated. Now have a look on the pump, on the mixer, excuse me. Now it's on read. It means the mixer time is done. Now it's draining up to low level. When the low level, this sensor is activated, the machine will stop. And in the future videos, we have here also any speed, level, temperature, like the steps, status, and false, and all the other buttons we are doing step by step, and also video and video. But I cannot do them all in one video, otherwise we have to wait 2-3 hours. It's not so efficient. Now the tank is ready. The tank is empty. The low level is activated. Ready to start again. When I start it again, filling the tank fills up to high level. When the high level is activated, the mixer is gonna turn on and the mixer mixes 20 seconds, and after 20 seconds the drain to low level will be activated and it empties the tank, and we can restart it again. Okay, and now we move to the next stage of the code. Auto stop, then steps go to 0. When it's turning, now it's automatic. When I stop, everything stops and it goes ready to start. Wait for a command. Again, mixing time, stop. So what I mean, when we activate if auto stop, then the sequence moves to step 0. In step 0, everything is false and it happens nothing. But if the automatic button is turned on, is in automatic, and we activate auto start, then the sequence or the jumps to step 1. What's gonna happen in step 1? And in step 1, the filling valve is true, mixing motor is on. Okay, I think. Okay, you see, the mixing motor, it should not be on right now. Here was the fault. Now, let's have a look now. What's gonna happen? Okay. 20 seconds, maybe less than 20 seconds. And now, when we start, only the filling turns into true. It fills the tank up to high level. When it's up to high level, and then the mixer starts, and it mixes up to 20 seconds. And after 20 seconds, the mixer turns false, and then the drain valve gonna open. Let's test it. Let's understand it in a good way. But also in the description of this video, I will put the explanation and the code itself, so you can copy and paste the code. So now our machine is ready. We start. It's filling the mixer, but the mixer is not turned on. The mixer is not turned on. And now we just wait. When our mixer is fully full and the high level is activated, and then the mixer turns on. Alright, high level activated, the mixer is on. Mixing time. Now it's mixing. It mixes 20 seconds, but and after we can also put a filled IO place here to show the timing. And now, when after 20 seconds it empties, drain to low, it comes back to 0. When it's low level, the sequence will be stopped. It's just one time mixing. Done. Ready to start. Waits for us command. Okay. Now we go back to our code. This is filling. When the step is in 1, it fills. In step 2, it mixes. In step 3, it drains. Once again. And then we go to OB1. I have called it, but you can call it once again. You can call it just once again. Just call it once again. But this time I will name it 2. And 2, just put the variables inside your FB, like auto mode, and some videos I will also prepare a video about FBs, because FBs are very useful and efficient blocks. I use every time FBs, because once you code one FB and this FB is reusable, you can use it up to you can use it for a couple of things. So we have called our FB into OB1, and now we are going to test. Before testing, we have to download we are going to online. Okay. We activate auto mode, and we start auto. Filling is true. It fills 20. It fills up to high level. When the high level is true, and the step is also now in 1. When the high level is true, filling is off. Now it's mixing 20 seconds, and after 20 seconds the mixer is off, it drains to level 0. 20 seconds, 7, here you are, drain is off, on, everything falls, stability 3. And then when we turn on the low level, when the low level is activated, the mixing is true because the high level is already, and also the start button is activated. That's why it's automatic. It has started with mixing automatically because all the conditions was true. So it's a pulse. It does not have to stay true, just we can give a pulse. So guys, that's the full mixer sequence. Manual mode gives direct control with a safe return, obviously. And auto mode runs a simple, reliable process: fill to high, mix on time, drain to low, etc. Next, we can improve this by adding alarms like filling filling timeout or fill timeout and drain timeout, and showing message on our HMI. But I'm already and we are already 20 minutes, so let's do the next step in upcoming videos. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked this video and if you think this video is usable for you, please to subscribe to this channel, comments on the videos. I support you guys and you guys support me. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Yes, do not forget, I will put the description the whole structure code, and also the explanation, and you can train by your own. When you have a TIA portal, you can train on your own. The idea is not the mixer. The idea is not the sequence. The idea is how a code works. Once you are familiar with the code, you can write a code by your own. I'm trying to teach my followers how to code, how to become a programmer. So this is the video number 20. From video 0 to video 20, it's random. It's sometimes about a mixer, it's sometimes about a traffic light, it's sometimes about HMI, it's sometimes about alarming. But from now, after 20 videos, from now, we start from a very basic point of the TIA portal. So it means the next video going to be about TIA portal itself, and then we move on, up to become an advanced or an expert programmer in TIA portal. So I hope to be able to bring some good stuff for you guys. But again, thank you very much, and have a nice day. Bye bye.